Hello everyone, it's Mr. Wolfe here, and in this video I'm going to be explaining type 2 diabetes. So remember, our body wants to maintain homeostasis of blood glucose levels for the purposes of our model. That's going to be 4 glucose molecules here. And let's say you eat a delicious Chipotle burrito, and it's going to go into the small intestines. Your small intestines are going to break it down into individual glucose molecules, and that glucose is going to go into your bloodstream. And it goes through your bloodstream, so it could go to all the different organs. It can be transported to all the different organs of your body, all right? However, it needs a little bit of help to do that because you're normally going to secrete insulin, right? And if you have type 2 diabetes, you could secrete insulin, all right? So your pancreas senses that there's high blood glucose. We don't want that, so it's going to secrete insulin into the bloodstream. That insulin's going to travel through the bloodstream, it's going to travel to the liver, it's going to travel to the muscles, and it's going to travel to the fat. And remember, in a healthy individual, these organs take up that glucose and we go back to normal, right? But if you have type 2 diabetes, all right, it's usually from just having chronic, when I say chronic, you've just had very high blood glucose for years and years and years and years. It starts to take a toll on these organs, all right, where they just don't listen to the insulin as well as they used to. And if they're not, even though the insulin's going to these cells, they're not really listening to that insulin. And so the glucose just kind of remains in the blood, all right? All right, and by glucose remaining in the blood, that's gonna cause, again, damage to many organs such as your heart, kidneys, eyes, and feet, all right? So again, if you have type 2 diabetes, you can secrete insulin, but the cells that are supposed to listen to insulin don't. As a result, you still have these really high blood glucose levels.